work, okay? And with him moving around with fake paperwork, he usually doesn't gain enough steam. And they told me a whole, I don't know if it's a conspiracy theory or just how they believe Wack moves with information when he's starting what they call a campaign. They say he starts it on Clubhouse. And after Clubhouse, he brings it to the 100 Side Show. And then after that, he brings it to his Instagram. And they say usually that don't do much, honestly. And they said, but after those three things don't work, he brings it to No Jumper. And after that, to really kick the bitch off, he comes to the biggest. And you know who the biggest? Ain't nothing bigger than the chat. He comes to you. And I'm like, well, Wack's our guy. Wack is our guy. We got to be honest. Wack's our guy. He's great entertainment. And, you know, when we've really gotten into the weeds of fact-checking certain stuff, we've gotten, I think his credibility is pretty good. They said, well, why don't he drop this alleged paperwork he got on me? I said, well, Wack said he will drop the paperwork, but I think he wants a bet of 50,000. That's what the conversation was in our last stream, right? Now, this is why I got to call Wack today. After talking with T Grizzly, they have sweetened the pot so much, it's going to be incumbent on Wack to drop whatever paperwork that proves that T Grizzly is a snitch, right? So T Grizzly, and I talked to him this morning, I'm telling you on the phone. He said, Ak, number one, because he was asking, he said, what paperwork did he send to you? I said, he sent me the first page. He's like, come on, use your brain. When has Wack been reluctant to drop the whole paperwork? Why? And I said, all right, well, so they said, what did he send you? Because you never put it on screen. I guess they watched the stream. I said, well, it was an appellate document for this guy, and I guess this guy name is Shooter. And they said, Ak, use your brain. The guy in question, Wack even admitted he never got charged. How are you appealing? How are you appealing a conviction that you were never even convicted of? Not gonna lie, that kind of makes a little sense. They said, well, if T Grizzly pointed somebody on the lineup, where's the proof of this? When you do that, even if it's a picture lineup, you gotta put your initials near the thing, circle it, sign off on it. Where is it? They brought up some compelling points. Now, I cared about the money point first. They said they were down to do Wack100 one better. They said they're more than down to put up 50,000. They said they're down to put up 250,000. And trust me, they showed me all the jewelry. They said we could back it in jewelry or we could back it in cash. They said we'll do 250,000 to Wack100 10,000. So that's like a great bet. That's like a prop bet. That's like a parlay. Right? It's like a 10-leg parlay. So they said they're 250,000 to Wack100 10,000 if he could provide whatever he claims that T Grizzly supposedly snitched and show the veracity of these papers. Because they did ask me, they said, Ak, we watch you break down every case. How come Wack got some magic paperwork that you couldn't find? Didn't you try to find it on stream? I said, I did try to find it. I don't know. Well, Wack said the lawyer for the guy got it in. Then they brought up some other points. They said, Ak, sometimes you be listening, but I don't know if you're listening. That's what you mean. How did Wack send you an appeal paperwork? Because the front page was something going in the courts of appeal. But then they later said, or the guy who called from jail later said, I'll be good if T Grizzly don't show up to court. Well, I don't know if you guys know how the appeal process works. When you submit something for an appeal, the witness don't show up to court. You submit writs and briefs, which are like, just documents kind of stating your whatever and supporting your case. There's nobody showing up to court. The trial's over. You're appealing a conviction, not going to trial. So I'm like, ugh. I don't know. However, T Grizzly strongly felt I want to be very open, and I'm gonna be transparent for the audience. He felt like this was a ploy and a play by Wack, and he feels there might be a couple reasons. Because I kept asking him, I said, why would Wack just randomly pull this out of the air, right? And for what he said, I think Wack might be trying to do the big U play on me. And I didn't know what that meant, but I got a further explanation. He's like, listen, Wack has been trying to get me to engage him in speaking about criminality or lack thereof online. Whether it's about fake paperwork, wild accusations, or anything else. I don't know. So, what I'll be trying to and attempting to do today is I'll be presenting, and I could verify he said it to me on the phone. I didn't record no phone calls. That's not my thing. But he said to me on the phone call, you could tell Wack I got $250,000 to his $10,000 if he could prove that whatever paperwork he has that I supposedly told is actually valid paperwork that comes from the district attorney or actually from the police officers who supposedly did the investigation. They also told me the detective, because when I guess they were listening to Wack read the thing, the detective or the police officer that conducted the interview where T Grizzly pointed out the person, they said that person is actually like the deputy, the only person that matches that name in LA PD or county, whatever, is a cop that's actually one of the highest ranked cop. He wouldn't be doing a interview with a suspect, which again, this is the money aspect of this makes this compelling. So I know Wack is not into the art of capping. And I also understand T Grizzly's point of saying, I don't want to fall into the trap of Big U, where I'm going back and forth speaking on possible criminality, because he suspects that this is a thing to bait him out, that Wack might try to throw a scud missile to speak about other things to try to get him federally inquired by whatever. I don't know. But he did have seemingly like one of his right-hand guys who, that's the guy who clearly he's with T Grizzly because he showed me T Grizzly's jewelry. He's like, yo, this is $250,000 right here. He's down to get on here. And if Wack could show otherwise, Wack would be the recipient of $250,000. But they are adamant to say if Wack can't prove that whatever paperwork, and they even said, if he got the full paperwork, you should post it. We all want to see it. And then we all want to publicly look it up. There ain't no secret paperwork. Why would there be a secret paperwork? We will see. We will see. All right. So I'm going to hopefully get Wack100 and also this other individual. I believe his name is, where's my phone? I believe his name is Dogface. Dogface. That's an interesting name, right? See if we can get both of them on at the same time, and we're going to try to figure out and get to the bottom of this. T Grizzly feels that this is a campaign that is not on surface level. Wack just randomly trying to figure out who told. Also, which I might have to try to get this audio, they then told me, and this is the last thing I'll say before I try to get them both on the line. They said, let's put this in perspective. If T Grizzly told on one guy, that guy actually didn't do the crime. Because supposedly there's a video of T Grizzly talking to the guy that they said he told on. And that guy told T Grizzly, hey, brother, I didn't rob your house. And the guy named 4 other people who supposedly robbed the house. So T Grizzly and his demeanor is, if I told, why would I tell on the guy that I have on video saying I didn't do it? Those 4 did. And second of all, why would we be listening to the guy in jail now who's using this as an unrelated case, but He's the one who told me who robbed my house. If anybody's the snitch, it's him. So again, we got the Spider-Man meme once again. It's like when Thug called Gunner a rat, and basically Woody a rat, and then Woody said, nigga, you ratted. It's a Spider-Man meme. Okay. Should we hop into this first before we get to Alicia Andrews and a few other things, or what? Should we hop into that, or what? You tell me. By the way, quick update for the people on the Academy page. And if you are on the King Akademiks page, we are doing a special fundraiser for the relief effort in Jamaica for the damage and, you know, the mayhem caused by Hurricane Melissa. The donate link, I think, is only available on the Academy channel. It's only available. I couldn't use both. I wish I could. Or maybe I could get a custom one to spam in the other chats, right? But if you guys do want to donate, we're putting I think we're trying to raise $1,000 right now. Again, whatever we raise, a match. Hopefully we could go above it, but we'll see. We got 7 days. Okay. So should we get into that? There's a few other things I want to talk about. The Wayne Cash Money versus. There's some stuff I want to talk about there. Yep. A few things I want to talk about there. Your older brother's in Trelawney. Man, I hope all is well for him. Okay. Call Wack. We could get to the bullshit. And we could get there quite quickly. Okay. I think we should call him. Now, how should I do this? Should I call the second individual first or call Wack first? Because what I do know is a MO of Wack. When Wack is questioned, he gets loud. He gets, you know how Wack gets. And sometimes it derails actual fact finding and, you know, a proper way of figuring out what's the truth, right? Okay. Let me call Wack. Yeah, I think we should call Wack. Let's bring Wack on first. Okay, let me make sure. I'll text the other individual saying I'm going to call him soon. Let's go. Here we go, people. I don't like doing phone calls top of the stream, but wait. Why am I calling Wack on FaceTime? What the hell? Okay, call him regular. Let's get to it.
I don't got it. No. I don't got nothing after the confirm. Yeah. It might have bounced back or something. Yo.
Wack.
What up, bro?
I have a huge update and I have a proposition. By the way, I'm on stream. I have a proposition that I've been told to forward to you. You want to hear it? So this morning, I spoke to T Grizzly.
Yeah, because okay.
And T Grizzly.
Man, you're infatuated with this T Grizzly nigga. Okay, what's up?
So T Grizzly told me. Well, he watched the stream. So T Grizzly told me, and he said, "Listen, Wack is running a campaign on me." And
all right, wait, slow down. Now I'm a disrespecting. T Grizzly, you's a bitch ass nigga. Fuck you and what you stand for. Because if you listen to the shit, you heard Baby Shooter himself. Don't put it on me, nigga. Now fuck you. Now it's gonna be a campaign. You bitch ass nigga. You's a bitch ass nigga. You ain't nobody, nigga. You just a big body that's soft as cotton. Fuck you, what you stand for, nigga, and let it stay there. Cause for him to hear Shooter himself say it, fuck you mean I'm running the campaign.
What
you see what I'm saying?
You know, he thinks you're running the campaign because you're stamping the paperwork.
No. He can't act because he heard the man himself. You feel what I'm saying?
But
that's why I put him on the phone with you.
Yeah, he heard all that, but he feels you're pushing fake paperwork.
Ain't no shit. Nigga, if you hear the man saying it, see, me running the campaign is me just saying something and not telling nobody where I got it from, right?
Yeah.
That's not what's going on. You hear the man. You heard the man say, I told Unc this shit 10 months ago. What did he say I told him when he verbally told me? What did I tell him? You gotta send me something. So if I was running the campaign, I'd have started it 10 months ago, right?
Okay, so that's his thing. He's saying the paperwork that you're stamping isn't real, and he said he has $250,000 to your 10,000 if you can provide accurate paperwork.
Great. I'm going in. I talked to the attorney myself the other day. I said, this week, let me come see you, sit down, let me see you, print it out, all that shit myself. I just told him that shit yesterday. So I'm going to go in there and say, like, listen, bro, I don't give a fuck. I hope he ain't a rat. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no. Now, if the nigga want an issue with me, then I can start making it an issue and start digging on some other shit. We could go revisit your original case and see what that looked like and see what you did and didn't do compared to this song you wrote like you was fucking Godfather Scarface. If you want an issue with me, I can make it an issue. But it's clearly you heard this dude come on here and say this where it comes from.
So he said this, and he said, he said the reason why I think he believes they're running the campaign is because he said
he's a bitch ass nigga to believe that.
He thinks you're not fact checking certain things. He's like, hey, listen, how could T Grizzly have told on this guy if he never got charged with the crime? And how is he bringing up?
Hey, bro. That doesn't make sense. They already brought it to the DA's attention, and the DA brought it to dude's legal attention. So it's on them to file, not file, do whatever they're going to do. I don't know. But nigga, don't telling me I'm running a campaign when you hear the dude. You hear him.
So I guess he's saying either you got him to lie or he's lying and he's spinning you and you're standing on the spin.
I got him to lie. You fucking me. Hold on, bro. Let me tell you something, man. Hold on, look, bro.
We got some more paperwork?
Yeah, look, let me.
Also, they looked up the cop. They're saying that the cop who was the person who investigated based on what you read, they said that cop is a deputy, is a deputy chief of police.
I don't give a fuck. Now look, I'm gonna send you something, bro. This is how you know. I'm not looking for this shit. That nigga ain't on my radar. He ain't nobody like that to me, bro.
Wack, I think we should collect that $250,000. They showed me. They said it is insured by either jewelry or cash. They showed me $250,000 in jewelry.
Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna send you this, bro. So you will see. Wack woke up to this. Nigga, I'm not fucking digging on you, nigga. I don't give a fuck about you like that, bro. Nigga, I think you on some funny shit. Nigga, you better leave me alone before I really tell him how you was fucking your auntie, dead homies. Nigga, better leave me alone, bro, before I get going. Leave me the fuck alone, nigga. You know I know the truth. I go dig up one of them old phones, boy. Leave me the fuck alone, nigga. Now I can start running the campaign. It's a fact. Now you see what I just sent you, right?
Hold on, let me see what this is. All right.
You know, I hate if I'm on a nigga, I'ma tell you I'm on you. I don't give a fuck about what it is. If a nigga send something, that's what it is. Yeah, you see that, right? I woke up to that.
Yeah.
Start back in October. This is after 9 months of him verbally saying it. What did he tell me in October?
Oh, okay.
Then I woke up to that, bro. Fuck is you talking about? October, what's up? I got jury selection next weekend and got all my paperwork from the cases from the lawyer and sent it home. We're going to expose that fuck nigga. He talking about T Grizzly because I've been telling him since the beginning of the year, hey, bro, till you said something, I don't know what you talking about.
So is it a possibility that Shooter lied that because if he has jury selection in a case, if he has a case and he never got charged, bro. Say again?
He's already on the case. He's been on the case, the shooting case, 2.5 years for another robbery and the shooting on the artist. He already been on it. Everybody know that.
But is he charged for anything to do with the robbery of T Grizzly's home? T Grizzly
they got 1 year. They got 1 year. They got 12 months to charge it. It's 3 year statute of limitation with a 1 year tail. But what I'm saying is, You don't see no interaction with me asking him about no fucking T Grizzly. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he seems like he's volunteering. So
yeah, you don't see me ask about those, right? I wake up and I get something. I'm asking his wife, yo, did somebody sent me some shit?
Yeah.
Before she reads it, she says, good morning. He said he was going to have someone send you something. He's in court. Okay, is this real what he said? She says, yes, that's Grizzly paperwork. And when he calls me, I'll call you to clarify everything. Bro, I'm not looking for this shit. I don't give a fuck.
No, I agree.
You know
Listen, from what I've seen with you, you're pretty impartial. You kind of like give it up. Like, if it is what it is, it is what it is. But
yeah, I don't give a fuck. But if you want to make it personal, I can start. Like, matter of fact, we gonna make it personal. Fuck it. Let me get my team.
Wait, but hold on. Before you do that, though, like, don't you think that maybe the shooter dude try to send you on a dummy mission in the sense
I
of?
don't know. Bro, listen.
Because he's telling you he's going to trial, but he's not charged for anything. He's not charged for anything with T Grizzly.
You sound dumb as fuck. Wow. He's on trial for a shooting and a robbery.
Yeah, but that's not with T Grizzly.
He had 2 cases. He had 2 trials. He's been in there 2.5 years, bro. We know that. We understand that.
Okay.
He's saying they just bringing this up now, right? One ain't got nothing to do with the other, bro.
But he's not charged.
Yes, but they told his attorney, hold on.
Chat, you guys get what I'm saying? I guess like T Grizzly saying, wait, how did I snitch when number one, the guy hasn't been. Matter of fact, nobody. T Grizzly to me today, he said nobody knew this guy was involved with the crime till he came out and announced, "Yo, I robbed." Or T Grizzly said, "I robbed his house." He said there is no charge. So I'm like, Regardless, we gotta get this $250,000, chat. I think this is easy bread, right? Like, I know the exposers are watching and listening. There's $250,000. We could bust it down 10 ways. That's $25K each. Me and Wack got to take $50K each. Like, and then the other $150K goes to the exposers or goes in the war chest fund. And all you have to do is prove that it is in paperwork by the district attorney or the police alleging that T Grizzly is a certified snitch. All right, Wack getting somebody on the phone. I know this is gonna be devious now. Now, I got to be honest with y'all, chat. What really enticed me about this, because I think Wack was saying, is this a Dogface guy right here? This might be him. Hey. Wack was saying he would bet 50,000. So I'm like, shit. T Grizzly told me, I just want his 10,000. I'm going to put 250 up. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go.
Oh, it's movie time.
It's movie time. Okay. Let's see. Wait, what is this? Am I? Going. All right. While we're doing this, let me see if I. Oh wait, is this on the phone? Let me see if I can add Dogface. Dogface is the one who says he knew the stuff. Here we go. Let's see if he's around.
Wack, what's the word with you?
Dogface, we got Wack100 on the phone. I think he's prepared to take the $250,000 bet. I think it's money time. So hold on, I'm gonna patch you in real quick. I think he got us on hold, but I'm gonna patch you in. Okay, hello?
Yeah.
Okay, I think Wack might be getting the shooter guy on. I don't know who's getting on the phone. He told me hold on, but could you give me So I spoke with T Grizzly and you this morning. And number one, we understand what our platform means. We want to get across factual information all the time. And obviously we do know people's reputations they care about. Could you give us some type of explanation on what what's going on with this T Grizzly stuff? I know you've seen most of this paperwork stuff that they're like floating around, but the allegations is that T Grizzly's house was robbed, and he went to the police, and he pointed out somebody in the lineup and pretty much snitched. What do you say to that?
All right, let's take it from the top. First of all, the paperwork that they put out is first was fake. He's now saying Wack100, Wack100 is what I call him. He's now saying that he put out paperwork that wasn't right on purpose in order to try to get T Grizzly to react. T Grizzly didn't react like he wanted him to, so he went to Plan B. Plan B was to continue to put the fake paperwork. One, the paperwork that they originally put out back, paperwork was fake. We knew it was fake. It was structurally fake. The actual he mentioned that the grammar was right, but no, the grammar wasn't right. The structure of the document wasn't right. The spacing wasn't right. It was just a total fake document. A third grader could see that it was fake. That's number one. Number two, the first clue is that the report was supposedly generated by an officer, LAPD officer, by the name of Hamilton. There was no first name associated with it. It was just Hamilton. His badge number was 231-9842. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to delve into that and see that there was no Hamilton on the LAPD police department from the Devon side of the precinct or no other precinct with the badge number 321-9842. So when the questions start to flare about, hey, this name Hamilton is not matching his badge number. First of all, there's no LAPD officer with a 7-digit badge number. That's the first red fucking flag. Number two. When they were challenged by that, they tried to preempt the whole argument by finding Officer Hamilton. So they found Officer Alan S. Hamilton, who just so happens to be the Deputy Chief of Police over the Detective Bureau. And they're saying that this is the guy, or this was the guy who came to T. Grizzly's home on September blah, 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 to interview T. Grizzly and his wife. Only problem with that act is that when you do your due diligence and your research, Alan S. Hamilton, the Deputy Chief of the Detective Bureau of the LAPD, his badge number is 108. If you want to delve further into it, his serial number is 27393. So that doesn't match either. That's number 4. Number 5, at what point does the LAPD Deputy Police Sheriff go to somebody's house to conduct a burglary investigation or a supplemental? Because the police report had already been entered. Right? So this guy is supposed to be doing a follow-up interview of T. Grizzly and his wife, where in which he interviewed T. Grizzly and sat down with him at his home, and T. Grizzly provided him with some information about Tony the Tattletale. He ain't just Tony Johnson, a.k.a. Shooter. He's Tony the Tattle-fucking-tail Johnson.
Why do you say that? Why do you say he's the Tattletale?
I'm glad you asked, because little do people know, people are not putting this together right. So listen, when T. Grizzly's home was robbed or burglarized, T. Grizzly has family and friends that live in the LA area. So it's not like a situation where you had a guy from not from California who had moved to California with no connection. It wasn't T. Grizzly visiting and then he got robbed or something and he has no people on the ground. He has people on the ground. So it didn't take him long to figure out who it was, or names to start popping up. When names start popping up, right? The shooter guy, they didn't call shooter Tony the Tattletale Johnson, found once Wack100 called him and told him, hey, T. Grizzly got a hit out on you. They trying to kill you. They believe you were involved with the burglary of his home. He acknowledged and admitted in a phone call with T. Grizzly that we all have known and seen now. He told T. Grizzly and his crew on FaceTime that Wack100 called him and told him and informed him. He was the first person to inform him that it was a hit put on him, supposedly, allegedly, by T. Grizzly. So he ran with that. So he got scared. So what he did at that point was he reached out to people who knew T. Grizzly. There was a phone call. There was a FaceTime phone call. And that FaceTime phone call, this motherfucker, Tony the Tattletale, he told T. Grizzly and his crew, every Crip member who was involved with burglarizing T. Grizzly's home. Now, this motherfucker, Tony the Tattletale, he's an active Crip. He's a gangster Avalon Street Crip, I think, or Avalon Gangster Street Crip. He told T. Grizzly in an hour-long conversation, and there are more recordings that Wack100 and his merry band of idiots don't get. He told T. Grizzly and his crew everybody who was involved with the robbery. He turned his own Crips in. He even mentioned that one of the guys who was involved with the robbery was his cousin, who's also a Crip. He threw Avalon Crips under the bus. He threw neighborhood Crips under the bus. He threw every branch of the Crip organization in Southern California under the bus and pointed the finger at them and told T Grizzly it was them who did it. Right. Let's move to the next issue. The next issue is that during the so-called interview where this mysterious fucking Detective Hamilton came to T Grizzly's home, which couldn't have happened because on the same day that they say he came to T Grizzly's home, T Grizzly was in fucking Miami shooting a video with Future.
Oh, whoa, wait. Okay, hold on. So in this like paperwork that you're saying is not real, they cite a date that they speak to T Grizzly.
Yes, they cited the date. That date's not. They could have said when Jesus was born. Who gives a fuck? The whole fact of the matter is the date that they cited on that motherfucking paperwork, that fake ass fraudulent shit that he's now admitting was fraudulent because he know he can't stand on that shit. So on the date in question, or the date that is articulated in that fake ass report, he really wasn't even in fucking California. He was in Miami. Let's move forward. In the fucking fake paperwork, it says that this guy presented T Grizzly with a 6-pack, a photo lineup, right? And that T Grizzly supposedly, allegedly, according to this fake ass document that we now know is fake. So why we even arguing about the validity of it or the language in it? He already admitted that it was fake. But let's move forward. Let's keep on playing this motherfucking game. So now he says that T Grizzly identified figure number 4, who is Tony the Tattletale Johnson, aka Baby Shooter Big Crippin. He said he identified him. Well, how did he identify him? I guess he's saying he pointed the finger at, hey, that's him right there, number 4. Well,
hold on, I think Wack is back. Wack, we have you know,
what up, bro? What up, bro?
We have an affiliate of T Grizzly on the phone, Dogface. You know who Dogface is?
You know who I am. Okay. That whole nigga know who I am.
Oh. Bro, that's a nobody, bro.
You whole nigga, you a nobody. You doing nobody business,
he got
nigga.
Exposed, bro.
You exposed on what? Ain't nothing exposed, nigga. You was a bitch, nigga. You a bitch, nigga. You a hoe, nigga. You a phony, nigga. Ain't no listening, bro. You know you can't out-talk me, you pussy ass nigga. You know you can't out-talk me, nigga. You know you can't out-talk me, you pussy ass nigga.
You just bow down the dude that put hands.
Bow down to who? Ain't no bowing down, nigga. Now come on out with it. Who bow down to, bitch?
Wasn't you
Who bow
apologizing?
down to, you hoe ass nigga?
Wasn't you apologizing? You ain't
Bow
even
down
from
to who?
Detroit. Shut your bitch ass
Nigga,
up.
I'm in Detroit right now, hoe ass
You ain't
nigga.
even from Detroit. Shut your bitch
Detroit
ass
right
up.
now.
Academics.
And you
This
ain't from
nigga
LA,
got
nigga.
put in
You ain't
check
from LA.
and
You
apologize.
ain't from LA, you bitch
Put that
ass
on your
nigga.
mama. You didn't apologize.
Apologize to who?
To check you.
Apologize to who? I'm in
Put
Detroit
that on
right
your
now,
mama.
nigga.
I'll go run it right
I'm in
now.
Detroit right now, you bitch ass nigga.
You ain't
And
from
you ain't from
Detroit,
LA.
though.
Speaking of
You
who
not
is
from Detroit.
What, you from LA?
You from
You
Pontiac.
from LA.
Yes. I'm from
Nigga, you
LA.
from hoe ass
County,
nigga.
you stupid ass
You wasn't
nigga.
born in LA, you hoe ass nigga.
Who wasn't born? I was born in Granada Hills, California.
Hey,
LA
listen,
County,
bitch
dumb.
ass nigga. You wasn't born in no LA. You ain't from LA, you hoe ass nigga.
You know, LA City is very small. LA
Hey,
County,
listen, you bitch ass
LA
nigga.
County
I don't
is
want
a
to hear
zone
your
of
story, you
48
bitch
cities.
ass nigga. I don't
No,
want to hear your
do
life
you know
story, you bitch ass
LA
nigga.
County
You
is
a hoe
88
ass
cities?
nigga. Your wife a hoe.
Wait,
Your
hold
wife
on.
gonna be a hoe, nigga.
Wait,
Hey,
hold
bro,
on.
Get him off of here, bro.
Wait,
Shut your
hold
bitch
on.
ass up. You don't run act
Wait,
that
hold
hoe,
on.
nigga. You don't run act that
Hold on.
hoe ass nigga.
Wait.
You hoe ass
Your
Hold on.
mama's a motherfucking
You don't run act that fool, bitch.
Wait.
Put that money up, nigga. Put that money up, you broke ass nigga.
Hey,
This ain't
hold on.
Put that money up, you broke ass nigga.
Wait.
to your shit.
Put that
Could we-
money up, you hoe ass
You don't wanna get out,
nigga.
though.
Can we
Put that
stick to
money
the
up,
facts?
I don't know.
Put that money up, broke ass
I
nigga.
bet you don't want to get out.
Nigga, I bet be what, nigga?
November 7th, I'll be in
What?
Florida. All you gotta do is pull up. You gonna go to
Nigga,
sleep.
pull up in Detroit right now, nigga. Pull up in
look.
Detroit right now. Your
Hey,
family
listen.
from Detroit is the police, nigga.
What we talking
You ain't tell
about,
you act
bro?
that.
This nigga
You ain't tell to act that, you hoe ass nigga.
Hold on. Wait.
You ain't
Hold
tell to
on.
act that,
Wait,
you
hold on.
bitch ass nigga.
Wait. Could we stick to
You
the
ain't
facts
gonna
on
act
this?
that.
Little bitch.
Now go ahead, act. You
I
a bitch,
watched
your mama
you
a
get
bitch.
marked
Your
off
wife
and
a
apologize.
ass nigga.
We don't
Your wife
believe
told
you.
hoe. That hoe
We
told
don't
your wife
believe
told
you.
You bitch ass nigga.
Did you apologize to the dude that marked you out?
Work me out. Never happened.
Okay, we'll go run.
Keep on going with it, nigga.
Put that on your mama, you didn't.
You bitch ass nigga.
Put that on your mama, you didn't.
When you coming for Detroit?
Put that on your mama,
When
you
you come back
didn't.
to Detroit, you hoe ass nigga.
Put that on your mama.
You
You didn't apologize
Hey, listen
to the
bitch ass
nigga that
You don't
punched
even have
you.
no conversation with me, you hoe ass nigga.
Yes or no? She asked your boy that.
They'll get you sucking her
Okay,
ass.
what you
They
got?
close you, you bitch ass
Wait,
nigga.
no.
You
All right,
heard
hold
what
on.
I said,
Yeah,
bitch.
so,
You heard what I said,
wait,
bitch.
hold on.
Fuck y'all,
Dogface.
you hoe nigga.
Hold
He's
on.
excited. He's never been on the
No,
platform.
we're talking about T Grizzly, but that
Wait.
thing fell on point.
No. So we're just trying to get to like some actual facts and like, for example,
Let's do that, Hank.
is this paperwork that was presented? Is it real? Like that's what,
Originally,
wait. You say what? Is the paperwork real?
he already acknowledged that the first paperwork he put out there was not real.
Is that
We
true?
know
Wack?
it's not real.
He never acknowledged that.
Yes, he did, you bitch nigga. You acknowledged it.
When?
You said you put
When?
it out there
When?
on a bank
Where?
Grizzly in.
When?
You want to do an interview with Akademiks and they do last night. You said you put it out there to entice him to come in and speak about it and deny it. You knew it was fake, bitch nigga.
So no,
What are you talking about?
Though.
What did you say? What real word? The shit you said
Real work,
Akademiks?
dummy.
The shit you said Akademiks last night? The shit you said Akademiks?
I didn't
Huh?
think Akademiks last night.
No, what, 2 days ago, bitch. You know what I'm talking about, nigga. Stop playing.
Wack. So would you post
Hey,
the
bro,
paperwork?
This nigga talk real tough. This crazy. He was talking tough to some
Stay
niggas
on
out there.
point,
They checked
nigga.
him,
No,
and the
stay
nigga
on point,
apologized.
nigga. Stay on point, bitch.
Wait,
Tell
Wack.
your mama to stay on the front of this dick. You bitch ass nigga. You bitch ass nigga. Your dope fiend ass mama.
Hey, man,
How about your dope fiend ass mama?
You
That heroin ass bitch.
You a hoe.
Funky cock ass bitch. I'm
You
trying to be
mad.
cool, bro.
You mad.
Control your platform, bro.
Yo, hold on. Wait. We're
Shut your
trying.
bitch ass up.
Wait. We're
Shut
trying.
your bitch ass up. Now, come on, Hank, let's go.
No, we trying to stay on topic. Wack.
That's right.
So Wack, you have the full paperwork that
Yeah, I got it all.
that's
Produce it,
validated.
bitch.
So okay. Is it a way? That could be posted? Like shit, I'll throw it on the page if you want. Who cares?
Definitely it can be posted.
Listen, but by the way, Akademiks, he told you to tell T Grizzly to put up $50,000 that it ain't true.
Yeah.
So T Grizzly gonna put up $250,000. I'll put up 100,000 right now.
You ain't got 100,000.
You don't know me at all, bro.
I bet 100 you ain't got 100.
So, NBA Youngboy has 12 kids and he has 2 more on the way. I ain't gonna lie, gang. YB, he's making his own team. You feel me? 12 kids, probably like 10 BMs, 11 BMs. Like, that's what he's supposed to do. Like, Malu Trevejo said that she was pregnant at one point. Another girl said that she was pregnant. Like, YB is disciplining a baby and all these women, bro. And I will never forget the interview. He said that he doesn't really care about being a father. He just likes to, you feel me? Yeah. But let me know how you guys feel about all of this. Do you think NBA Youngboy will pass 20 kids by the end of 2025? Or will he do it in 2026? Because we know he's about to have like 4 or 5 kids a year minimum. So we will see.